Folio Focus allows you to select observations, projects, or even year off as a mid-year professional growth activity for your team members. This added flexibility allows you to differentiate areas of focus for your team based on their specific needs and your schedule. Here are some questions to get you started. Do you have any new faculty who will require multiple observations? Do you have any faculty who are engaged in projects which will serve as their professional growth opportunity this year? Do you have any faculty who will be required to complete a formal observation and a mid-year project? And do you prefer to evaluate faculty on a multi-year cycle, thereby giving some faculty essentially the year off? Now let's go to Folio. Here we're logged in as Jackson Pollock, who is our school's art chair. We're on his roll call page, and here you can see in this column, Focus. The default in Folio is to give everyone the year off, but if you do want to set a specific focus for the mid-year of each of your team members, just click here on Direct Report Focus. That's going to bring you to a new screen where you have the opportunity to make choices for each one of your team members. You can select an observation, you can select an observation and a project, or just a project, or you can decide to just give people the year off if you are working on a multi-year observation schedule, or you've had some people do some projects in the years past and you're working on more in a cyclical nature. You can certainly use this to guide your work. Once you've made your choices, click on Save Settings, and then you can go back to your Direct Reports link, and here you can see all the different choices that you have. I have for Yar an observation. Barbara has an observation as well and a project. For David, I have just a project, and Aaliyah and Mark have the year off. If I want to go in and create an observation now, I just use that link. You can see here for Barbara, there is no project submitted, so we're waiting on that faculty member to input that information. I'm now logged in as Marie Curie, who is our school's science chair, and this is a little bit later on in the year. You can see now in my Folio Focus column, here I have similar information, but now you can see where some of my team members have filled out some of their project information. Manish is going to join a personal learning network. You can see that Elizabeth Lee is involved in the NAIS 2020 project. You can also see that some observations have already occurred for James and Karen, but if I wanted to do another observation for them, I just click on this link to create an observation. Here I have Helen, who is signed up for an observation and a project, and I have both of that information here for me. Remember, you can go in and change your Folio Focus selections at any time to best serve the needs of your team and your school mission.